Hello everyone, this is Faisal with another video. Hope you're all well and staying safe. Now, Samsung recently launched two new products, two wonderful smartphones, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Now, I was at the launch at Cracker Jacks in Rosebank Mall. Amazing launch by Samsung. Now, these two new devices obviously have been advanced with new features and a lot of improvements. So I was very excited when Samsung sent me the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold to review. So guys, I do have it in my hand here. This is the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. So a huge thanks to Samsung for sending me this device for a few weeks to review. So let's do a quick unboxing. Okay guys, so I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. And the color that I have here is black. All right, so let's check this out. I'm going to unbox it with my jerry rig knife. So let's do that quickly. I love these knives. So thanks to Zach for sending me one. All right, let's do a quick unboxing. All right, let's check what's in the box. Okay guys, so in the box, we do have the device. I'm going to remove that for a while and leave it one side. All right. Also in the box, we do have an insert. So let's check what's in there. So in here, we have a SIM extraction tool, a cable, which is a USB-C by USB-C, some documentation, and that's about it, nothing else. So no power brick and also no case for it. All right, let's leave that aside and let's check out this device. So as you can see, it is sealed. You can see the 3 cameras there. Let's unwrap this beauty. Check this out, guys. The best part about having a new phone is unwrapping it. Sure, check this out. This is the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. So looking at the screen, I do notice a crease, but very slightly. All right. So that's the top of the phone. You can see the selfie camera there. This is the side of the phone, the right-hand side. That's the fingerprint sensor, and also to switch it on, the power button, the volume rocker. That's the back of the phone. All right. The front screen with a selfie camera. And in the other side, which we have the SIM tray. The bottom of the phone with the speaker grill and the USB-C port. And then the top of the phone as well with a microphone and a speaker grill. And let's just fold it to show you how close the cap is now. So if I fold it, you can see the front here. The gap has diminished. Check this out, guys. So the gap is gone smaller. Even the hinge, check this out. And then the other side. So well done to Samsung for reducing that gap. But unfortunately, like I said, the crease will be there. I don't know if you can see it. You can still see it there as well. But not as noticeable as the first generation. All right, so let's switch this on. Okay, so we're on the welcome screen. I'm going to set this up and then we'll do a quick review. Okay guys, so the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is among the best foldable phones for those looking for a phone and also a tablet in one and are willing to pay a steep price. Okay, So the South Korean company released its latest iteration of the Galaxy Z Fold, and there are a few changes like the gap. That's one of the things that have been concerning a lot of people. Now, one notable improvement in the Fold 5's design is its thinner profile, right? And Samsung achieved this by utilizing the flex hinge, reducing the folded profile to 13.4 millimeters and the unfolded profile to just 6.1 millimeters. Now, it's easy to measure the difference between the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, which was last year's model, and the Z Fold 5, which I have here, which is just 2 millimeters, or 2.4 millimeters to be exact. At its thickest point, right, last year's Z Fold 4 measures 15.8 millimeters when folded. The Z Fold 5 uses the new hinge to fold totally flat and measures 13.4 millimeters thick. However, concerns have been raised about the screen damage due to the reduced gap between the screens. All right, so when I close it, because the gap is so thin, there were concerns about it. But now what Samsung has done, all right, they've addressed this issue by including bumpers around the edge of the device. So if you can see here, there's some bumpers here, all right? So I can feel the one here and the one here, all right? Around the edge of the device, which helps prevent direct contact between the screens. So the screens don't actually touch each other to avoid damage or scratches or whatever it is. Okay guys, so the Z Fold 5 also feels a bit lighter. The inside screen gets a bit brighter and includes this year's flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 platform for Galaxy. Right, one of the things that has always been an issue and always people speak about it is the crease. Sadly, right, you can still see it here. The crease is still there. But when you are consumed with work, it's hardly noticeable. If you're going to be using this all the time, you just don't realize or just forget that it's actually there. Now, unfolded, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 boasts a massive 7.6-inch main display with a resolution of 2176 times 1812 pixels, right? And then the external display measures 6.2 inches and has a resolution of 2316 times 906 pixels. Now, both screens offer an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, ensuring smooth scrolling and navigation. All right, let's speak a bit about internals. Under the hood that's in the device, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is powered, right, by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 platform for Galaxy, which offers slight processing boost compared to the standard 8 Gen 2. Now, the chip upgrade primarily enhances battery, which is very important, and camera performance, which are critical for a device like this. So let's speak a little bit about the cameras, right? You can see it at the back. There's a triple camera here. So the three main camera sensors usable whether the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is open or closed. So you don't have to worry and open it. You can use it when it's closed as well. The 50 megapixel main sensor, 10 megapixel telephoto, and 12 megapixel ultra wide are as capable as any Samsung smartphone that features the combination. So, I mean, it's just absolutely brilliant, right? However, the camera setup, and remember this, is the same as the Samsung Galaxy S23. So this is the same setup. Coming on to other features, the multi-window functionality allows users to have up to a few apps open at once, making multitasking more convenient, right? The ability to drag and drop images between apps adds to the device's versatility and productivity. So let's open up my Twitter profile, and I'm going to click on there and then say open up Instagram, all right? And then we're going to go here and click there and then just say on that one and say open in split screen. So now I can have that, and I can have my Instagram open up at one time. So you can do this multitasking, which is amazing because I can be writing a story on one side and check my Twitter feed on the other side. So the flex mode panel is another useful feature, allocating the bottom screen when the phone is folded at a 90-degree angle and placed in landscape mode. So let's check that out, right? So I'm going to go out here and I'm going to go to, say, the gallery, all right? The flex mode that we're talking about is this. Okay, so if you go out there and if you go into YouTube, let's go into YouTube so we can check it out. So here's the YouTube, all right? And we're gonna watch one of the videos. And if I go on to my page, okay, and you can see here, right? So I had an interview with Ross Marquand at Comic-Con. Interview them, okay, and you can see what they are up that to. Is the flex mode. One of those that I spoke to was Ross Marquand. Okay. Now, if you don't know who Ross Marquand so that's is, the flex mode that I was talking about. All right, is another useful feature, as I mentioned, allocating the bottom screen when the phone is folded at a 90-degree angle and placed in landscape mode. It serves as a control panel for various features like camera, video, music playback, as I showed you, and teleconferencing. So it's like having like a little, cute little mini laptop. You can have this as a screen and you can just do what you want here at the bottom. All right. Now, the Z Fold 5 is compatible with the S Pen, which I don't have here, and further expanding its productivity potential. So if you get the S Pen, you can do a lot more with it. However, there is no built-in docking slot, which could be a concern for users who rely heavily on the stylus input. But that's not really a stress. You can't sort of magnetically stick it or anything. But if you get a case, and I've seen a few cases, I have one with the old Z Fold that I have, where you can actually slot the pen into the case. Okay guys, so let's come on to battery. I think that's very important considering the busy lifestyles that we have at the moment. The Z Fold 5 is equipped with a 4400 mAh battery, delivering more than enough power to last through a full day of use. Okay, so that's actually quite cool. So you start in the morning, in the evening you still got maybe some battery life left. This is an improvement over the previous Fold 4's 3700 mAh battery. Now, coming on to obviously what people would be asking me about is the price. The price is a significant factor in this particular phone because they are so new and because there are so limited number of foldable devices on the market. The Galaxy Z Fold 5, its 256 gigabyte review unit that I played with and the one I have in my hand will set you back 42,000 Rand. If you opt for the 512 gigabyte version of storage, expect to pay around 45,000 Rand. Obviously, it's a steep price, but for the features that you're getting, the sort of ability to fold a device and have a tablet in your pocket, that's what I call it, a tablet in your pocket along with a phone in one device, no need for you to carry anything else, and you can do everything with this one device. Right? It's just an amazing product. And I just want to share a quick story. A few years back before, when I applied for a job and I was sitting in a car, I was a bit early, and I managed to write a whole story on the Fold, right? Take it, edit it, everything, and publish it onto WordPress, everything, just using this device. So obviously the price is a factor, 42,000 Rand for the 256 gigabyte, and 45,000 Rand for the 512 gigabyte if you go for the higher storage version. But in all other respects, right, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is a fantastic foldable phone. There's no getting away from that. However, there's still plenty of room for improvement. Zoom cameras similar to the Galaxy's Ultra smartphones, a built-in S Pen slot would be nice to see. A bigger battery would be great, even though, as I mentioned, the Z Fold 5's battery life is more than sufficient. Okay guys, so foldables have come a long way since the original Galaxy Z Fold, right? Went on sale back in 2019. They are smaller, they are tougher, and while they still aren't a great option for people on a budget, they are now more affordable too. Well, kind of. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. And remember, there are a number of other videos on my channel, so please check them out. There are also some reviews as well of other devices. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, please do take care of yourself and each other, and remember to stay safe. Peace.